Happening today, the murder trial of former Mount Carmel Dr. Willian Husel continues. After closing arguments were presented yesterday, the jury could begin deliberations as soon as this morning.
Yep, Matthew Herchick joining us live at the courthouse this morning. And Matthew, closing arguments lasted much of the day yesterday.
Yeah, that's right, Matt and Monica. The state went first yesterday because they have the burden of proof in this case. They spent nearly the entire morning presenting their closing argument, and they didn't wrap up until close to 5 o'clock yesterday when they finished their rebuttal after the defense went. Now, the assistant prosecutor, David Zion, with the state, he presented their closing argument, and he went through a number of topics through the testimony we've heard over the last 2 months and detailed the state's case for all 14 patients central to this trial. Now, Zion argues that Dr. Husel purposely hastened or caused the deaths of those patients with the doses of fentanyl or fentanyl and other drugs that he ordered for them. Now, during closing arguments for the defense, attorney Jose Baez also discussed witness testimony. He said there's not a shred of evidence to Husel's intent, adding it was not to cause the deaths of these patients.
He is not the defendant. He is Dr. Willian Husel. He dedicated his life to taking care of the ill, to taking care of patients, to saving lives, not to taking them. And to sit here and accuse him of something else is just nothing short of absurd.
Yeah, he's very proficient at all the technical aspects of the job. He knows how to adjust a ventilator setting. Yeah, I'll show you. What do we do then? He's very good at all the technical aspects of what he does. But I would argue to you, a terrible healer, a terrible doctor.
Now, on any one of the accounts, Zion said that if the jury does not find Husel guilty of murder, jurors will be able to consider a lesser charge of attempted murder. However, at the end of the day, defense attorney Jose Baez asked for a mistrial, arguing the prosecution tried to shift the burden of proof during closing arguments. But Judge Michael Holbrook said that he would rule on that this morning. Now, prior to that, Judge Holbrook said that jury instructions will be read today, after which jury deliberations could begin. Local for you in Columbus, Matthew Herchick, NBC4.